In 2024, you have a lot of options in the midsize truck market. In this video, we're going to compare quite a few different brands. We're going to start from what I think's the worst all the way to the best and see why they are the best. Let's get into it. So, who used to be the best and who now has recently they've been knocked down the podium for sure. Let's start off with the Toyota Tacoma. So, it used to be the most sought after midsize truck. It was the best truck by far with the super reliable V6. Yes, they offered a 4-cylinder, but it was super affordable. Now the price is so high, which is one of the big issues with it. But also the turbo. It's a 2.4 liter turbo engine, which I'm not a fan of. You don't get much better fuel economy, and the transmission issues they've been having, we'll see how that turns out. I do have a feeling that could end up being a recall, but we'll see, because there have been a few reports to NHTSA, but time will tell. And me personally, I've had 10, 15, 20 comments with people saying their Toyota Tacoma has failed. And literally, I'm just a small YouTuber. So I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. But, you know, to be fair, those people could be lying, but I don't understand why they would. But okay. Next, let's go and look at the GM. So GM Canyon in the Colorado. They recently redesigned it just a few years ago, and they switched to a 2.7 liter turbo. That turbo has done okay, but it has had issues as well. Now, I will admit when I'm wrong. If the 2.4 liter over in Toyota is reliable in the long run, which it's been okay as well, I'll give it credit. But it still was redesigned 50%, so we'll find out. But the 2.7 over here at Chevy, it's been out a little bit longer and it's had more road time in vehicles. It's been okay, but it's still a turbo engine. We still don't have decades on that engine, and that's when we'll really find out. Yeah, it'll probably burn some oil, but at the end of the day, you know, it might still start up. You know, that's what it's been like right now. It's actually the 2.7's been okay. Yeah, they redesigned it. The look of it, I kind of like it. You know, it's a little bit more masculine. It kind of has that look to it. The AT4 is still too expensive. It's so much money. It's crazy. But none of these trucks are cheap, so it's just really part of being in the market. But it doesn't have a V6, so I'm still going to knock it. But I would still rather have a GMC Canyon than the new Toyota Tacoma. It's just a fact. So, next, let's go to who I think is the best truck on the market, in the midsize truck market. That is the Nissan Frontier. The Nissan Frontier is an amazing truck. It really is. It's reliable. It's comfortable. It's fun to drive. I love the Pro 4X. You can go a lot of places. Rear locking differential. It's nice. It's a really nice truck. It really is. Now, it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but dealers are giving good discounts, so you can get deals. But in my area, I actually kind of had to drive if I wanted to get a good deal. But still, they're out there, and it's a good option. And the good thing, in 2025, they're going to offer a V6 as well. So I might end up having to get me one next year because I don't want to miss out. Hopefully they don't announce 26 is going to be a 4-cylinder turbo. But I got to give Nissan credit where credit is due. Thank you, Nissan, for keeping that V6. We all appreciate you. Hey, I'm here if you want to invite me to your press event. I saw you guys had. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, it's amazing. It's a great truck. It really is. And I've never been a huge Nissan fan. Like the cars and stuff, we can talk about that. I think there's better options in certain scenarios. But whenever it comes to the trucks, man, they make good, old school trucks. No turbos, no unwanted engine shut-off, auto start stuff. Even though the Frontier does have auto start stop. But I don't think the Titan does, which is good. But the Titan's going away, unfortunately. But I got to give them credit. Hey, thank you for keeping that V6. It really is a good truck. Yeah, it's had its issues as well, just like everything else. But considering they offer that V6, considering the price is lower than the Tacoma and the Canyon, and yeah, you can get a Colorado around there too, but it still comes with that turbo. So I still have to give them credit. The Nissan Frontier wins for sure. It is the best midsize truck in 2024 by far, out of all the options. And yeah, I didn't talk about the Gladiator or the Honda Ridgeline, but those are more niche, and, you know, that's more of a niche thing. Most buyers just unfortunately don't look at that when they think midsize truck. Some do, but most don't. And I'm a big fan of both of those vehicles because, hey, they still offer naturally aspirated V6. And that's just what we want, guys. We want reliable vehicles that'll last a long time, and preferably not have turbos. So, hey, thank you for watching. Go ahead and leave your comment. Let me know what you think. Who is the best midsize truck? Who has the best midsize truck? Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.